Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Trying to get you situated here so you can see everything. So I'm making a bracelet with the Bargain Bead Box October Bargain Bead Box. Now I started this bracelet and I really liked it, but I don't like that you could see my thread, and this is a herringbone stitch, so you have to keep going back through, and I don't like that. So I decided, well, let me make it on wire. So this is my third time trying to make this video. So I already have my crimp bead on my wire along with my toggle clasp. And what I'm going to do, so this way, just the way this is 6.5 inches with the toggle. That's not long enough for me. So I'm going to have to add these guys on the end and hope that makes it long enough. So I'm using number 1. Can you see that? Yes. Number 1, the Hessonite garnet rounds. Number 11, the bicones. Number 6, the 4mm garnet rounds. Number 16, the carnelian. These are English cut carnelian. And number 14, the 13x8 crystal faceted twist beads. So you will definitely have enough to make a necklace of these twist beads. I have to take these 2 out for myself, but that's going to be later. So if you wanted to make the necklace, just continue the pattern until you have the length that you need for your necklace. That's all. So the first thing we're going to do is try to get one of these seed beads down that wire, because I don't like cutting it really close, and I know a lot of people do, but I just want to get it over that wire. That is not going to happen. Okay, so I guess I'm cutting it close, which I don't like doing. It's alright. I'm using also Soft Flex medium in champagne because that's what I have. So I'm just going to cut my tail off like that. I want to get it as close to that crimp bead as possible. Just sent it flying across the room. And then my seed bead will go down. So I could use crimp covers if I wanted to as well. I don't know if I have any gold right here. Nope, I don't have any gold right there. So the seed beads, did I tell you this? These are silver lined amber gold Mugi. You can use probably a silver lined dark topaz would work also with this. So this is what I'm picking up: a seed bead, a bicone, a seed bead. That's one part of the pattern. Then will be number 6, which is the garnet. Number 16, which is the English cut carnelian. And number 6, which is the garnet. So that's the second part. So we have this and this so far. Then we're going to add another seed bead and a bicone and a seed bead. And then we're going to add a number 1, which is the Hessonite garnet, a number 14, and a number 1. So this is what you have so far. I wanted to do this way to tone down the orange, because that orange is really bright. But it works this way too. It works this way. So then after that, it's back to a seed bead, a bicone, a seed bead. So this is your pattern. This is one part. Basically, this is one part here, and then this is one part. So you're just going to be continuing the pattern all the way down. So then it's a number 6, a number 16, and a number 6. Then a seed bead, bicone, seed bead. There's something under my beading mat. Then a number 1, a number 14, a number 1, and a seed bead, bicone seed bead. Number 6, number 16, number 6. Seed bead, bicone, seed bead. Number 1 and number 14. Come over here. They're so tiny. Here we go. Did I say number 1, 14, 1? Okay, and then a seed bead, bicone, seed bead, a number 6, number 16, number 6, and then a seed bead, bicone, and seed bead, and I have to check. Hope that will fit. That brings it to exactly 7 inches from the middle of my toggle. So now I'm going to add my, let me just check, make sure this will work here. Oh yes, definitely. So then I'm going to add my crimp bead, my toggle bar, go back down through my crimp bead. It's not going to make it through that seed bead, so I'm not even going to try. And you could use Toho too. You don't have to use Miyuki. I just grabbed them because I wanted to use them. Simple, fall colors. I like it. Got a lot of sparkle there. So even if you wanted to use like bronze, you could. Seed beads would change it a little bit, change the look of it. So when you do a toggle, I mean a crimp bead, you want to make sure that your beads are on there, not really loose. You want to get it down as tight as you can, and then you want to make sure that your wires are not crossed, which it looks like my wires are crossed here. So then you take your, you want to leave wiggle room, you take your crimping tool, you go into the back part, because it's got that little groove maker there. It's got a groove maker. It's hard to tell whether you're crossed or not when it's this tight. So you want to make sure that you go this way. That looks crossed again. Yep, there we go. So that way, when you squeeze it, one wire will be on one side of the groove and the other wire will be on the other side. Then you just squeeze this part together where you have the groove. You want to squeeze that so they go together like that. Then cut off your wire. Be careful because that seed bead is there. And trust me, I've broken seed beads doing this. So this might be a little bit on the... There we go. Got it. So there, very simple. You have a focal and I'm trying to put it on. Sorry about my hand. There we go. So you have a focal, which would be your center of the crystal, the number 14. And then you have balance on both sides. I hope you like. Oh, please don't tell me that. You're crooked. I'm so sorry that you're crooked, but to make it over, I'd be wasting my wire. So, please bear with me. I gave you the numbers anyway, so it's not like you need to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that. It's like the third time trying, and you know how it is, right? So, there. It's a simple bracelet. I like it. Tones down that orange, because that orange is really bright. Or at least it looks really bright in the bag. Once you get them separate, it's not too bad. So if you wanted to make earrings, you could do... this. You can, oh boy, you can do a whole bunch of different things. Let me take this off. You can do, like that would be a nice earring, just like that. So that would be a seed bead, a bicone, a seed bead, a number 6 and a number 16. Or you could even do that, or just that, or just that. So there's lots of things you could do. Anyway, I'm really sorry you're crooked, and thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.